Okay. I gotta replace these Giralfs because Giralf's not on Magic Online yet, but we're gonna play blue-red because I'm pretty sure this is the deck that I'm gonna register at San Francisco. And because of that, um, I think we should play it until we trophy. I don't think it's gonna take very long to trophy, but then again, it is a 48% win rate deck, so it might take forever. Yeah, I cut the Phantasms for Ragavan. I think Ragavan's probably just better. I'm not playing Shredder either. I don't know. I think Shredder kind of sucks. Yeah, this might be subathon number 2 if things don't go well. So we'll give it a shot. I need 2 sideboard cards to replace those Giralfs because I want it to be the new Giralf, which is like Blue Monastery Mentor. This one, chat. Giralf the Fleshlight. I mean, Fleshright. This is the Giralf that I want to play in the sideboard because it's pretty much like Monastery Mentor. So once this comes to Magic Online, we'll have a little bit better of a sideboard. But for the meantime, uh, well, we gotta play without it, unfortunately. Like Force Negation. I wonder if Force Negation or Subtlety is better. Probably Force Negation. Let's try Force Negation. Also, I think I put my spacebar in, like, backwards when I went to reconstruct my keyboard because it was having an issue. Okay, this hand's sick. Getting somewhere. Our overall record right now is 1-2. Or if I see Swamp again, it's Amulet. Alright, we can beat Amulet. You can beat Amulet. No problem. I think Swans is pretty unplayable. Probably be a fun FNM deck, though. I want to cast Amulet. Maybe? Nah. Maybe? Nah. I'm just casting DRC Surveillance, then setting up for the kill next turn. GG's Sven. That Rabble Master literally ruined me. The first one. Because I could have surveilled, I was going to surveil into a breach. And then win the game. So the combo is Enhanced Surveillance plus DRC. Every time you cast a bauble from your graveyard, you mill 3. And if you have Underworld Breach out, you can mill through your entire deck until you hit Thassa's Oracle, and then you win that way. Also, you have an Offer You Can't Refuse, so you can generate infinite mana with Offer on a bauble. Yeah, I also have no idea what you're playing still, Sven. Rogues, Goblins, and Rangers. Yeah, I don't know, I got nothing. Don't kill me. Bad. Explore. Into Dryad. Or into Grazer Ring. Hey, Splooge. Think of the 17 months. Grazer Ring. It's not a ring. Cub. Spin, bobble, and draw land, yeah? Not been a bobble, but I did draw a land. So I could also just take Lightning Bolt. Because I'm going to hit with Ragavan. And I don't get my land drop. I'll just take the land drop instead. Bong. 1, 2, 3, Dryad. I think I'm gonna count a Dryad. Watching you chat. You best be bing bonging responsibly. Bin top. I'm just gonna hope to hit Bobble soon. Any bobbles per se? Lightning Bolt's pretty much a free spell. How bobble? Hey, bobble. Alright, well, turn 4 win. Modern, confirmed turn 4 format. No problem. This is just gonna take a minute to click through. Yeah, when turn 4 format meant Bloodbraid Elf on the stack. They're gonna offer Summoner's Pact. It's kind of sick. I'm just gonna mill through my entire deck and then cast this Oracle. Somewhere there's gonna be an offer you can't refuse also. Yeah, can you imagine Beans with Leyline Draco? Holy. Yuri, Leyline, and Draco. Hey, Ants. We're on our league number 3 right now. Our total record is 1-2. Which means we should start collecting wins right about now. I don't know if Beans was too powerful, but my god, Beans was a poor play pattern. It's kind of funny that, like, Megu doesn't like Beans. Or Megu's fine with Beans, but he thinks that Amalia combo should be banned. That's kind of interesting, right? I just think Beans was a poor play pattern. Games took so long for nothing. For what? An old dress down, cast in the fire, blood moon, magus the moon. Bolt is gonna come out. They made me click through it, which is fine. I have no issues clicking through it. Maybe they didn't know how it worked. What spell pierce out? I think Ragavon's a little bit anemic. I trim 2. Yeah, I don't know. Lost GT doesn't seem very good to me. But that's like my day -10 impression or whatever this set comes out. I think it comes out in like a week, right? Like a week and a day. There's probably certain utility lands that you can untap with it that's gonna be cool. Like you can untap, I don't know, Minamo, Urza Saga, Mycosynth Garden. Not a fan of Cowboys. I think Cowboys are cool. I don't think the GTA is very cool. It can untap Tron lands though, for whatever that's worth. You just gotta connect with your non-existent creature in Tron. Yeah, it's time for E-Tron to make a comeback. Riot time? What if I consider it the end step here? I think I do, even though I'm losing enhanced surveillance value, because I'm probably not casting enhanced surveillance next turn either. DRC go. I think that one that gives something haste and ward is much better than GTA. Was it like lava claw boots or something? Iron claw boots. Maybe there's some Lotus Field sauce with it. Untapped Lotus Field. Lava spur boots. Yep, lava claw boots. If Grazer could connect with it. Okay, I'm just countering this. I had one of those that could have given you magical. Fire. I think I've been this cast in the fire. Looking for another counter spell here. Yeah, I didn't know you were looking for it. Might be. Yeah, I put a non-foil in my deck. I had a bunch of foil ones, but I was like, eh, not worth it. Rather just sell the foil ones. Classic blue-red problem. I don't even think a null's that bad here. I just need to fill my graveyard. Find breach. I think they have endurance. May pact. That Bombo. It's almost Bombo. Please don't endurance. Alright, no endurance. But also, no Bombo. It's bigger. Nah, no Dallas for me. I just conceded. Alright. They weren't dead, I don't think. Did I have land? I already played my land drop, so they weren't dead. That's great. Only getting to 5. I ordered some Unholy Heats. I had them, the full art ones, but I gave them to PT. So I just ordered new ones. They were really cheap though. Like $1. But we have a different guy caught trolling. We have the one that's like the mugshot. Fucking Bowmaster. Hate this card so much. Fucking Bowmaster. Yeah, discard and removal. GG. Hello, Hotashi. Back in the modern streets with your God account now? You gotta be, right? Our overall record is 2-2 so far, by the way, chat. For those of you just tuning in, we've had to drop 2 leagues already. About to be 2-3. Cool. Oh, they didn't even scam it. They just took Counterspell? Yeah, 58% win rate, or 48% win rate? More like a 50% win rate. Yeah, 5 Merfolk gamers in a row. Drawing Swamp, they're probably gonna loot away Swamp and then draw something else. Sol Heats. Top 3 cards from the new set. Smuggler's Surprise. X3. That card's insane. Iteration. None of those were breeds, so I didn't really want them. I haven't even read Saturo, to be honest. I'm pretty behind with spoilers. A lot of them I haven't read. I have the Mystical Archive art for Counterspell. I wish I had this one in paper. But I only have one, and it's graded. Keep the RC on top. Beans for Scam. 2 mana, 1/3. Let's go. Protect me, 1/3. Rush to Dread, 1 black spree. Target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control rounded up, +2. Target opponent discards half the cards in their hand rounded up, +2. Target opponent loses half their life rounded up. 5 mana Big Lightning Bolt might be cool. Maybe Coffers will play it, but I think, like, Invoke Despair is probably better. Not sure. Seems a little expensive. Black 2/3 menace when it and or one or more other non-token creatures enters the battlefield under your control. If none of them were cast or no mana spent to cast them, draw a card. Interesting. Seems cool. Reef pitching not dead. The return of blue-black scam. Opponent's just kind of like spewing over there. They've been evoking a lot of grease without undying, which I don't think is what you want to be doing. Love enhanced surveillance. Alright, hopefully they don't draw a discard for like one turn. But even if they do draw a discard, I could still like surveil my way into it in the breach. Tap land, they're dead. Edge. Bin. Alright. Scam. Dress down hers. Flame slash. Stern scolding. I think that's like all I want in the matchup. Trim counter spell. I don't think Ragavan's too good against Bowmaster. And then like Spell Pierce is pretty poor. Take the Soul Guide Lantern also. Yeah, that was like the nuts EI. They're very threat light. So it's gonna be kind of tough to kill them without comboing. EI is so good. Too bad about the rest of the deck. Yeah, my condolences for the rest of the deck. But EI is good. Where's my treasure cruise? Ends these. I don't get scammed on one. Beast no scam. I lost. I don't think I can afford to play the DRC. I think I have to wait to have Stern Scolding up because if I play DRC and they Bowmaster it, I just lose on the spot. Well, if they play Fable here, I pretty much also just lose on the spot. I try to be more just like blue-red Breach, like Murktide-esque, with a combo finish. Because I kind of think that the card Murktide Regent is poorly positioned at the moment. Thoughtseize Bug. When the Thoughtseize is just peak. Like not even peak. Just look at hand. That's it. Maybe they won't have Fatal Push. I don't know, I'm gonna win this game. Versus so annoying. Oh, that's a start. It's the start. Thankfully, we're up a game. think I just passed with Counterspell. I go like DRC Hearse. Alright, they're out of cards. If I can get them to brick for a little bit, might be okay. I think I'm just gonna counter card here. Every time they activate, I'm just gonna activate in response. Try to shrink their card. Well, I'm being hopeful that maybe they'll brick. Maybe they'll top deck a land or a not dead. Or a Croxa that they can fucking bring back. I got baited. No, let's just go next. Let's just go next. Good thing we have this hearse. That was so gross. I think that might have been a better top deck than Shelly. I don't think Ragavan's good when they're playing this many Bowmasters. Ben's decent. Minus like the offer. Offer's pretty bad. 1 mana, 1/1 your turn. You buy 1 mana, 1/1. Young Wolf Gaming offers a combo piece when you're breaching. Because you can offer your own bauble and you generate mana that way. Takes Dress Down. I think blue red's fun. I don't think blue red's like particularly good though. Which is why I'm challenging myself to trophy with it. But with the amount of Bowmasters I've been playing against, it's been really tough. Yeah, winning trophies with top decks, too easy. This is where they play their second not dead. Alright, last card, Dothi. Beatable. It's the land drop. Offer actually looked pretty good there. It's like a counter spell. Top enhanced surveillance, draw enhanced surveillance, play enhanced surveillance, pass the turn. Now we get so much card selection. Nah, Slayer's good. He made the pyramid on screen. So he's fine. DRC go. Still don't know what I'm really looking for. You got your old Miata back? Hell yeah. Guess I'm looking for like a heat or a stern scolding. I think I'm gonna keep all these on top. Enhanced Surveillance is just like a good card, which surprises me. I take the Unholy Heat over the Hers. I've been one DRC because I can't take all three. If I could take all three, I would take all three. Nope. Nope. Oh no, I'll take Counterspell. Counterspell would be great. Yeah, they're drawing Blood Crypt. Jover. It's Jover, opponent. So much card selection. Alright, now we 1-1, we 0-1. We're 3-2. 3-2, chat. Overall record, 3-2. If you're interested in hearing more about what's going on. The Murktide Mirror. They're actually playing Murktide. I'm gonna top that Breach. I know it's a real blue-red deck. I don't know if we can compete. Yes. I need to try to counter this Murktide. It's gonna be a 6-6. I mean, if they ban one more spell, then I definitely gotta counter the Murktide. Axe me for 3. Passes the turn. I'll take an EI. We lose to Murktide, I'm switching to Murktide. Doomed. They counter me and I counter back. I just died of Murktide, so no red removal to be found. Any red removal? That'll be some rented cards for Tron. Honestly, I have no idea. Sprouts. So doomed. Red removal. I concede. I concede. I think they saw any combo pieces. I think they just saw breach. Hand's fine, and then there's Thassa's Oracle. Being badge. One has far too much red removal. Nope, never finished FF7. Eventually. Consider? No consider. I really think about spell piercing. I'm also inclined to believe that they have spell pierce. Bring it back next week. I was supposed to do it this week and I forgot. They bring in a null, maybe. I might just think I'm Murktide with like one copy of Breach. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. I want the Soul Guide Lantern. But maybe I didn't. I got one of the instants and sorceries from Murktide. Just cycling it now. Card on top. Hmm. Good old do nothing. Stare at each other. I'm casting EI. Spell Snare. I'm to stare. Maybe I'm casting Oracle. Might like bait out a subtlety. Yep, preordain. Yeah, the Thoracle's gonna be followed up by the Pact or something. I don't know. I scried 2 to the top. And now I can demonic consultation for Oracle and then win instantly. No problem. This is an exciting game. Both of us 5 cards in hand. Really anyone's game. Better than watching Yogg. I feel like some people have like an unreasonable hatred for Yogg, including Mengu. Meg was just like, I hate Yawgmoth so much. Wake me up when a creature resolves. There's a DRC on top. I think Mangu hates modern. I think Mangu likes Murktide. I think you're right about that, Hotashi. I think Mangu just likes Murktide, but doesn't really like modern. He's like, Papella, what happened to my favorite format? It used to be so good. Says the man that plays Murktide next game. How much mana they have? So much mana. I want to value breach soon-ish. Maybe now is the time to value breach. They have 2 cards in hand. They have 1 card in hand. Top 1 bottom plays DRC. Last card counterspell. It's stuck. I didn't think I'd get this far. So I could just bolt them 5 times. Nah, I want something more value. More value, please. Stern Scolding. I just win. Oracle's at the very bottom of the deck. Yeah, I just win. I just want to make, as long as Oracle's in the deck. I'm probably not gonna play the Timeless Challenge until maybe the weekend. People do it in between rounds of the challenge. They are dead. Such a grindy game. Bingo trophies are the 48% win rate deck. Will it still be 48% win rate, or will it bump it up? It'll still be 48%. 48% for life. They saw the Thassa's Oracle too. Thassa's Oracle. I choose you. Do I want to change anything? I don't think Spell Pierce is very good in the matchup because of what we just saw there, where they had to spend 2 Spell Pierces to counter something. I don't think I want Spell Pierce, but I also don't think Soul Guide Lantern's that good. It's probably fine as a one of. Alright, let's just run it back. Casting the Fire. Okay, I could see it. Sure. Maybe take out I can't really afford to take out a DRC. I'd take out like a Bobble. Casting the Fire is, I guess, pretty good against hers. Which I can't really deal with if they stick it early. It was Inverter when it was banned. I think it was like 45 or something like that. I remember Inverter having a negative win rate when they banned it. People just hated that deck. Just like, I get it. This deck's too good. There's certain decks that people just hate. I also ordered cards for this deck, so I'm hoping, praying that it's worth it. More than one Lantern players at locals. Yeah, do I keep this hand? I don't think I can keep this hand. Got the makings of a good hand, but it's a one-lander. I think I'm so off of keeping one-landers. Another one-lander. Another one-lander. Despair. You'll hit, don't worry. Time to die. Chance to hit's 48%. I'm even playing 19 lands too. So many of these lists are playing like 18. Because I'm just trying not to keep one-landers. Turn Scolding. Couldn't keep one-landers. It's not healthy. Doesn't produce a productive environment when you keep one-landers, you know? How many spell snares they have in hand? Please don't fight over this. Oh my god, they fought over it. Oh, and they clicked through their attacks. Let's go. My saving grace. My saving grace. Gotta surveil. I'm out of surveillance. I can't even surveil. I guess I'm just countering this. Hmm. Bless. Only Spire Bluff Canal. you click on it, it'll explain the redemption. I think I need this to resolve. We're back. We're back. So they murktide me. Then we won't be back anymore. Died. Oh, they have Flooded Strand in hand too. 7/7. I'm dead. Reach? Uh-oh. Can't believe we're so not back anymore. Second murktide. 8/8, 2-turn clock. Breach. 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 Fucking PogChamp. It's too easy. How does he do it? Oh, we're so back. That was a roller coaster of emotions. Holy. Just needed to not click this Thassa's Oracle. Easy enough, right? I wish WotC would give me the cards I asked for. Clicks enhanced surveillance by accident. Loses. I guess I could make it faster by playing the second DRC. Ease with these. Oh, it's making me click through it anyways. It's actually cool when it works though. What art is that breach? It's commander something. Special guest commander something. I don't know. Your redemption got missed? Oh yeah, sorry. Hogging off with breach. Unable to add, I gotta go purge. Alright, let me purge some VIPs after this game. Let me just finish comboing off. I choose you, Thassa's Oracle. Destroy them. Swing first, flex on them. His hand's whack, but I'm gonna keep it. Untap land on top. That should help. If they play a 1-drop, I'm heating it. If they don't, I'm probably just gonna leave up counterspell. Unless they grief scam me. Then I'll die. Hammer. Seachrome Coast Preordain. Was VIP a useless pink diamond? Merfolk. Infect. I don't know what that means. Stoneblade. This ad nauseum? Holy shit, it's fucking ad nauseum. I'm gonna lose the ad nauseum. Shit. I think this is the best time to get down the enhanced surveillance before leaving up infinite counterspells. Down that counts. If you build a pyramid off of somebody else's emote, that counts. In fact, that is quite based. Steve Stillman. It's still Steven. Making changes to my cube and I want to fit Lutrian. I'd either have to cut EI, Dak Faden, or Third Path Iconoclast. Third Path. Dak and EI are staple. You think Modern Horizons 3 is going to rotate Modern? Probably. Shuka, thank you for the prime, the 18 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I'd probably cut Lutri out of all those. But hey, if you want to play Lutri, I would say Third Path. Alright, still Steveman. It's time to make a play, my friend. Judge. Still Steveman's being still. My opponent's record, anyways. They're 2-0. In my experience, ad nauseum players love when you type in chat to let them know that they should let ad nauseum go and just move on already. I should try that. Give up, your deck sucks. So messed up. Bentad Prism. Land drop. I get no land drop. Gotta die this Profane Tutor, aren't I? Maybe they just Profane Tutor for like Thoughtseize. Could be Silence. If they Silence, I'm just gonna Spell Pierce. One ring. Spends another Lotus Bloom. I don't think there's much merit to leaving up Spell Pierce at this point. I'm just gonna play Ragavan instead. Spends Profane Tutor. Get the Unlife. I think they can multi-spell on the turn. Other question is, can I beat the combo? DRC, Underworld Breach, Angel's Grace beats it. I literally can't do anything about Angel's Grace. Alright, I'm just gonna put DRC. I gotta cast it. Feel like I need to counter this. Who knows what heinous uncounterable thing they might have. Yeah, what if they just like slam an Ulamog? Oracle will probably win the game for them. You have another one? No? Fuck. Was I supposed to counter the Oracle? What is this? Hello? What is this? I want a sideboard. Reset all filters. Doesn't do anything. So reactive with 100 bits. My god, did Moto go down? Secret Fate, can you like not leak my password in chat? Thanks. Naval coming to the VIP. Magic players only want one thing, and it's the sideboard. So close, Slayer. So close. I guess I don't get the sideboard. That's fine. Oh, you messed it up anyways, actually. You missed a thingy. This is not fair. I did not get the sideboard. I have these dead Unholy Heats in my hand now. It's surprised Unholy Heat stays in for the matchup. Care to elaborate why? Fuck. And they brought in Shieldred. That'll be fine. Alright. What would even brought him in this matchup? Force Negation, Blood Moon. A Null, probably. Alright, turn on Delirium at least. Could just be dead this next turn. They just go like Oracle, Angel's Grace, Demonic Consultation. I'm dead. Breach Bolt in time. At least get an Angel's Grace from them. Oh, they didn't have Angel's Grace. They had Death. Alright, Blood Moon, Magus the Moon, Force Negation. I get the sideboard. Annul, Dress Down. Bad, like Expressive Iteration's bad. I think Bolt's pretty poor. Athos' Oracle combo is pretty poor as well. Oh, Stern Scolding. I think Expressive Iteration's kind of meh. Would like that. Alright, Steve, I need to beat you. Don't take it personally, but it must be done. I need to trophy before Moto implodes. Otherwise, it's going to be a forever stream. They crushed me game one, though. They'll have the budget to do a big overhaul. That's the hope. I'm simply just supporting the content creator program. That's all. Okay, we have fetch land, so that's like 2/3 of Delirium and Ted Prism. Profane Tutor. Amp Center on Delirium. Get some semblance of a clock going here. Magus the Moon would be insane, though. Love Magus the Moon here. Yeah, we did get the sideboard, unfortunately for our opponent. It's too funny. It is very funny. We have one counter for every different purpose. I'll take one of everything. This bad boy can fit everything. I think I'm using a null first if they play ring. White chocolate raspberry creamer, and it's no good. Sounds like it would be good. Sad that it's not. Alright, down to 10. I'm with you. It sounded good. In concept, anyways. Spell pierces. That's what I needed. Now they played this stupid Pentad Prism. They're at 7-6. Yeah, our opponent's playing on life. I keep that on top since it's lethal. And maybe I should have pierced ring and kept the null. I didn't know I was gonna draw a second pierce though. And pierce is better against like ad nause. Alright, use your unlife. Or use your angel's grace. That's a good force negation pitch. I don't know how many oracles they typically play. I think it's like 3. 2 or 3, maybe. Huh? What the fuck? Holy fuckamole. Oh my god. I think I need to surveil into fucking lightning bolt or breach. Fucking sicko. I think I'm keeping this EI on top. It probably looks at the most cards. I'm so sad. I'm so fucking sad. I'm so depressed. uh, so unbeatable. Or is it? So fucking back. We're so fucking back. Oh, we're so fucking back. Hidden Thoughtseize there was so fucked. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back. I was so depressed and now we're so back. Oh my god. And we're on the play. Keep iteration on top. No bolt one time. Bolt one time. They're looking at their 7 removal spells in hand, like, do I want to bolt or do I want a prismatic ending? Look at the spell pierce the Ren in 6. I really hope we win this, but we'll see. I'm rooting for us. Holy shit, no land. What the fuck? Might get fabled and die. Tap land? Oh, tap land. Can I find land? Please, deck? Please work with me. 19 lands, by the way. Bless. Hired Wasi to make sure I don't hit my 3rd land. I believe it. I'm like out of DRCs. Been Ren in 6. Hi, DRC. Fable on top. Monk a fucking sweat. Probably a mistake because now they can creativity the tokens. But I really don't want to get reprieved. Ideally, they reprieve Fable here, and I can just like counter the Fable. They'll spell piercing my offer. Does that mean they have Mana Tithe? Sly. Thank you for the prime. Okay. Kind of debated them by accident. Land. Thank you for the prime, Sly. Thought they had reprieve. Yep, Ren. Gonna heat this Ren. They have land 2 unknowns in hand. Two lands, 2 unknowns in hand. I can counter an Archon if they go to hard cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So they're short. Yeah, honestly, offer was okay for them to have, but they countered it, and I'm very thankful that they countered it. I still don't think we're in a great spot. Guess it could be worse. I think this is just normal creativity. Grieve. Yeah, where's my Orvars? Honestly, needs more Orvars. Commercial district. Bin's prismatic ending. I don't think Spell Pierce is doing much anymore. What are my ideal draws? Land Breach. I think this is too risky. I miss on lands is Jover. They get a black source, so they're probably setting up the hardcast Archon here. They're not getting Dwarven Mine. Oh, it just passes. Takes the hit from Ragavan. Finds me a Fable. Do I cast Fable? I don't think so. Because if they reprieve Fable, I'm fucking doomed. Not casting Fable. Passing. Sometimes creativity just does absolutely nothing. It's very funny to watch it do absolutely nothing. I mean, post board, they're going to have Veil of Summer, and I'm going to lose, but game one, they don't really do much. All right, got game one. Blood Moon Magus the Moon. Force Negation. I guess Annul's pretty good too. I think I want all of these, right? These 7. Question is, like, what comes out? Is it Unholy Heat times 3? I think Annul's mid. The counters Fable and Binding, but it is very mid against Teferi. Is Magus even good? I think Magus might be bad and Blood Moon's good. So yeah, let's cut Magus because they have Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I don't think Magus is good, but I do think Blood Moon's good. I guess Unholy Heat's not that bad. How often am I comboing? I cut Ragavan on the draw. How does it feel winning the lottery versus the Ad Nos player? I'm honored. It was a tough fought victory. How many Ragavans am I cutting though? Also, I want to cast in the fire. I gotta bring in one card out of these. What is it? Magus, maybe? I don't think Magus is good. Maybe I leave in one Ragavan. Another Unholy Heat. Not all the Ragavans. Maybe 2 Ragavans in, 1 Bolt out. Because Bolt sometimes is a little dead. But Breach Bolt's really good if I can, like, get him to fetch Shock a lot. Maybe leave the Bolt in, EI out. I don't know. I think 4 bolts is a lot of bolts. Eh. Oh shit. I'm forcing the hell out of this Ren. Ragavan on 1, force the hell out of the Ren. Bring it, Ren. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, we love to see that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Ren. Alright, bring me to Fairy or Fable. Preferably Fable. Not Ren plus Veil of Summer. I will cry. Tough. Hello, Jeremy. We're full concentration mode right now because we're about to 5-0, I hope, and end this curse stream. Seiju. Jinxed it, maybe. Probably. They're missing land drops. Their hand's gotta be full of Veil of Summer. How many Veils you got? And the answer is yes. If you Prime sub and then you refresh, then it'll prevent you from watching ads. They have Dramoka in hand. Don't give me PTSD like that, please. My heart can't take it. Reach. They gotta keep counterspell. Doesn't seem like they have Veil. Yeah, they're not taking these treasures, and it's costing them. They can't refuse. Why would they refuse? Just doesn't make any sense. What are you drawing? A land. What am I drawing? A counterspell. Yeah, they're too cool for our treasure tokens, and that's fine. Maybe their hand's all Archons. It's gotta be, right? Cope. I'm coping. Hi, DRC. In Spell Pierce. Tapland, pass. Lightning Bolt Bug. Short Dingo stream today. Maybe. You know, like an all versus creativity. I feel like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very poor. And there's like very little in between. Commercial District. Bin's Lightning Bolt. Drawing reprieve. Now you're just describing a null as a magic card. Ah, shit, they're on to me. Pause champ. Counterspell bolt. I'm gonna wait. I think it's a little bit too risky. Yeah, they've done nothing, and I would like them to do something, because I know they have reprieve in hand. There. Land reprieve, they're dead. We did it! We did it! Jesus. 3.5 hours into the stream, we trophied. Give me a reprieve. Burn. You trophy like a baller. Thanks, Janini. I appreciate your support. No, I'm always supportive. I know you are, Janini. I know.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.